I have a opening for you today, and it is for this here version of Leon the Professional, or Leon as it is named here. So I have a new opening for you today. Well, it's not a new opening, it's an old opening, but it's for Leon, the Everything Blue edition. So let's take a look at this release, shall we, and have a little chat about it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and to, yes, this opening. Now, I picked this up a while ago and I thought, well, maybe it's time to get it opened and take a look. I know there's been other openings of this, but what the hell, let's just do it. So, this came from Everything Blue. Obviously, it's Leon, the 1995 movie starring Jean Reno. A young Natalie Portman, Gary Oldman as the film's main antagonist, and directed by Luc Besson. And like I said, it came from Zavvi. Everything Blue had partnered with Zavvi. I believe that's now dissolved. And this came as a Zavvi exclusive. 3 things were released under their time with Zavvi, that being First Blood, or Rambo as it's named on the release, but First Blood, which I got. This one, which obviously I got but not at release, and Fifth Element, another Luc Besson film, which I didn't get. I didn't get that one. It's a nice addition. It's just, you know, it's a lot of money. They are a lot of money. Now, I didn't pay anything more than release price for this, thankfully. But yeah, I'm quite glad to have it in the collection. Now, Leon, for me, it's a film. It's a good film. However, there's elements of it that make me feel somewhat uncomfortable, as it does with a lot of people, I believe, and that's the stuff involving the young Natalie Portman coming on to Jean Reno. Now, I don't know if that stuff's meant to evoke that kind of reaction, but it just, I cringe watching it at those moments, and I dislike those moments of the film. But other than that, it's a good movie. So I thought, yeah, let's just get into it. Let's adjust the camera so that we can take a gander at Leon from Everything Blue. Okay, so here we have it. What is that? Limited to 1,200? Number 298 of that amount. Now, this is already like a bit torn at the top. The plastic's torn. I knew that when I was purchasing it. Here's the back about the film. But we know about the film. We're going to take a look in it and see what this collector's set has to offer. So let us take off the plastic. Now, first thing, obviously there is a little bit of a crimp into that corner there, which I may be able to smooth out, but I'm not going to lose no sleep over that. A lovely sort of spot gloss finish front with a texture to it. Bit of texturing going on, which is great. That also spills around to the spine with the film's title from Studio Canal. And on the back we have, well, we have a card. Take it off carefully, and yes, we've got that off without any damage. And there's an image of Jean Reno on the back, and again, spot glossed, textured, very nice, very, very nice. And Leon on the top, and again the same goes for that as well. And I already showed the numbering on the underside. That does come off, that's just stuck on. But let's take it up, open it up. So there's the other spine. Somebody's coming up someone serious. Somebody's coming up someone serious. So we have a magnetic flap. Oh, which, okay, very nice. I've not looked at an opening of this, I'll be honest. So you've got 2 guns there. Again, spot glossed and textured. Very nice. Jean Reno there on the inside. And we have our releases here. Or release, shall we say. Like so. That's very nice. 298. Yep. So we'll open that up momentarily. And then we're given all this stuff in here. So we'll get that out. And then underneath this, we've got more stuff as well. So I do like that a little bit of 1994. Did I say it was out in 95? I don't know. But gold leaf writing, or red leaf writing there. I'll get it right in the end. Red leaf. Yeah, very nice. And inside we have all of this bump as well, and there's a considerable amount of it. So let's take a look at what we get. So first of all, we've got a booklet within. A booklet that is images from the movie. So essentially a stills book. And to be fair, it's quite nice, I suppose. Instead of actually having them in stills, they're in a book. Nice square bound, glossy looking book. That's quite nice. Then we have, oh look, a milk carton that I can, fabulous, a milk carton. That's what I've always wanted. You know, that, yes, that's just fabulous what they think of. It really is. And we have a flyer for the farmland milk. Miriam Grocery, buy one, get one free. Lucky Leon, he can drink as much milk as he wants. Now, let me just place this in here. Oh yes, we do have, I neglected to show that we do have this card on the back as well. But there we go, there's nothing to that, really. I put that within. Yeah, then we have here the mini poster of Jean Reno, Leon. Nothing on the back. So that there will adorn my wall. Never. Okay, we shall look at the other bits momentarily. Those other little items that came with this. But we'll do that after we open up the actual film box. This here. So like I said, it's numbered the same. Now on the back of this card here, we do actually get a numbered card. So let's open this up and take a look within. Okay, so first of all, let's take off. Actually, I don't know, that seems to be stuck on quite hard. I'm going to leave that J card on there. Okay, so yeah, we have numbering on the 198 of 2,400 on that there. Now, I know that this said of 1,200 because there's only 1,200 of those larger boxes, but there's actually 2,400 of the smaller box releases, which were like this. So that's the more collectible box, if that makes sense. So half of these came in those big boxes, the other half were sold like this. Again, that's removable. But again, a nice spot gloss textured image on the front there, which, you know, lovely texturing. And on the top with texturing, you can see it catching the light. And down there, the same. Like I said, I won't remove that off of the back. Open it up, and that is a sturdy enough box. We have a steelbook there. which we certainly shall open momentarily. But what do we have here? We have a sealed, no, ain't sealed, thing inside looks sealed. We have a pamphlet holding thing, I suppose. Let's take a look. So what do we get inside this? An image there like so. And that's the no woman, no kids, that's the rules. So in here we get this stuff here. So let's take a look. First of all, we have a small Leon the Professional stand. I suppose it's kind of like a mini version of the kind of big stands you'd get in the cinema at release, possibly. I'm hazarding a guess there, stabbing in the dark. Then we have some art cards with guns on the back, and they have a very silky kind of feel to them. That's art card 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. And number 6. So they're pretty cool. And then we have this here. So we're going to open this up and take a look. See what is within. Okay, so we have Hotel National 410. Key, ring key thing for hotel door key. Okay, fantastic. That's what I've always wanted. And I've always wanted a grenade pin. Yes, there's a grenade pin in there. Brilliant. Again, just wow. And here we have some other bits and bobs. We'll take a look. First of all, we have another little poster that complements the poster that was in the big one. This one is of Natalie Portman's character. And we have another little booklet there. Little square bound. And again, it is images of the film. It would be nice to have one of these contain a bit of writing about the movie. But there we go. Can't have everything, can we? Little book. And we've got an envelope here, again with some sort of red metallic leafing on the front with the guns within. And open that up, and guess what we've got? We've got more art cards with guns on the back. So 1, 2, 3, 4 plants. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. There's not a line going down that one. Anyway, yeah, so more art cards. So we've got art cards, and then we've got art cards in an envelope, which makes perfect sense. I know they have different size, but there we go. And there's the grenade pin and the key ring thing for the, I need to put the poster back in there. If we can get it back in. That goes back in there. Yeah, fantastic, I suppose. Yeah. Okay, so the steelbook is here. Let's open up this steelbook and take a look. Okay, so we do have a J card. It's not stuck down. There's the back. And what we have there is this steelbook here with a nice cover, nice image. Keeping with that red hue that's going on. No embossing or anything like that. It's just a gloss finish. And there's a spine, and on the back, that image there. Open it up, and we're presented with 2 discs, a 4K and a Blu-ray disc, with that as your interior artwork. place them back within. Okay, so that obviously slides back in there. Okay, and we still have a couple of bits to look at, because out of that big set there, we still have these bits here. So what do we have here? We have a Justice Department, Drug Enforcement Administration ID card of Gary Oldman's character. Yes. Fantastic. If you like that sort of thing. Then we have a little badge. I won't open it up, but you can see it. It's of the plant. Yeah, badge of the plant. Again, fantastic. And here we have, this is the neck chain thing worn by Natalie Portman's character. Again, I won't get that out, but you can see it's got a ribbon on it that goes around the neck, and the sun thing there, image. And yeah, and that's about it really, and it sits all nicely within this release. Now, I don't know what came out of that, I can't remember. I'm going to just put that bag back in there anyhow. I'll stick that back in. With the ID card, the neck charm thing, the little badge of the plant, and the actual release can sit nicely in the middle there, and we shut it all up. Now we have Leon. Okay, so there we go. There we have that opening for Leon. Everything blue. Zavvi exclusive edition that came out, well, some time ago. What do I think of it? What are my final thoughts? I think it's a lovely package, put together really nicely with a lot of care, a lot of love. That cannot be denied. But ultimately, what I'm presented with is a load of tat within. You know, a sort of dog collar kind of thing with a sun emblem on it. A badge. An ID card. Images. Posters. Art cards. A large booklet. A small booklet. All images. No writings on the film. There's no writing in there whatsoever. That in itself is lazy. It's just images. That's all you're doing. You're presenting me with images in different ways. Same meat, different gravy. But it's a lovely release. It'll go well alongside my First Blood one. But would I pick up the Fifth Element one to go with them? If I could get it at a decent price, yes, I would. But it wouldn't be. It would have to be lower than release price. Seriously. I know these are limited editions and that sort of a thing, but ultimately, you know, a milk carton I can fold together and a leaflet from the store that the milk carton comes from. Please, you know, we're living in an era now where it's this kind of release. This is a bit over the top. Bit of an exaggeration, but where it's the special edition that is driving sales, that is keeping physical media alive. That's great. Something has to keep physical media alive, and if that's what it is, then that is what it is. But steelbooks are no longer special. There was a time when they felt special, premium. Now they're a regular thing. Every tentpole movie will get a steelbook. You'll get steelbooks for older films. Arrow, 101, companies like that, giving us special editions of older films. It's those special editions. But when you're getting an announcement or two weekly of a new release special edition, it's becoming the norm, and thus detracting from the special nature of that edition. When it is the norm, there is no special, and that there lies my problem. I'm starting to feel overwhelmed by the amount of special editions that are being thrown at us. You know, and it's detracting from that nature of what they are. I don't know. Maybe I'm just I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I'm feeling a bit underwhelmed by some of these releases currently, and it's just one of those things, isn't it? I think there's too many being thrown at us. Far too many special edition releases being thrown at us from all these different various companies. But I understand it's how they need to keep alive, keep themselves relevant for the time being at least. It's kind of like, you know, they're sinking. These companies are sinking and the water's getting so high and they're throwing whatever they can, you know, to keep their head above water. So it's the special editions to keep that water at bay. That's the kind of thing that's going on here. But other than that, it's an okay release for a premium release. Just filled with tat. That's the problem. Just filled with tat. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on it down below. I'll see you later.